So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
Big chance! What great hit! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Brazil finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That was good alertness. And here's Mbappe. Williams. Rummenigge. He is through here. He's one-on-ones, and the shots! Szoboszlai, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Law. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Cafu. Williams. Barella. Spots it and intercepts. Law. Oh, some tackle that. Nothing wrong with that tackle. All won cleanly. Oh, Red, nice interception. That looks a cracking ball. Szoboszlai. Neymar. Pedri, and it's Snyder. Szoboszlai. Neymar. He's found a way through. Oh, can he put it away? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Brazil with the corner, they're first. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away. Tries a shot! No mistake! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Bayer Leverkusen are doing very nicely, thank you. Oh! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that really is so impressive. Bayer Leverkusen find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That's gone loose. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Schneider. Law. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Pedri! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Bayer Leverkusen just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bayer Leverkusen have scored 2 quick goals here. He might be in here. Pedri bops him off it and wins back the ball. Law. Little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
It's a goal kick. Roberto Carlos. That looks a good ball through. Has a goal! He has done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Neymar just eases him off the ball. Pedri, foot in.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Szoboszlai running with the ball. Pedri. Nice sequence of passes this.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Up he goes! And that's past the post.
Brazil certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Costa Curta. Shot could be on. It's Neymar! Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Mbappe! He saw the danger, and he went crashing in. Szoboszlai! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return. And I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Bayer Leverkusen have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. A truly memorable performance on all counts. And it has to be said, this match is well and truly already won. And we are already promptly back underway. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Look at this. Can he finish? It's a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Bayer Leverkusen are having a ball here. There's the hit! Szoboszlai. Ronaldinho. Van Bouten stands tall and stands strong. Barella. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Beckenbauer. Albert Ferrer. Now he's off and running.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, great chance. Shoots to shoot!
that looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Oh, he's burst through. He's found some space. Shot at goal! Goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Still trying to make a game of this.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he's managed to get free. And a header! Van Balten is there, and he can get that clear. Ronaldinho. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Bayer Leverkusen really could have done without this. Dealing with the pressure. And that's one back. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Well, they're very much the better team.
Williams! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Barella, and the pass is intercepted. Sané.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Lovely ball, and there's the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
He's a sharp little ball here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, no joy this time. Cafu. Barella. Neymar. He has found a way through. There, it's Neymar! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! Brazil get themselves back into contention.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Brazil really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Mbappe. Hits one! Now who's going to be first? Oh, what has happened here? Soboslai turns and goes back.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's a nicely measured pass. He's picked his way through. Great chance! And it's in! That was a given. It always was.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
And now he has two. Bayer Leverkusen go two up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Vieira. Schneider. Bayer Leverkusen are looking to break at pace. Mbappe! Mbappe! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. Bayer Leverkusen can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. That has been cut short. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe! That's good defending, very good defending. Oh, look at this real chance! He scores! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's through here. Oh, that's nice. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And that is as far as it goes. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Forwards and with intent. That is good alertness.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll settle on lethal.
Chouameni. Dani Olmo. And it's Shevchenko. Williams. Shevchenko. And the flag has stayed down. Well, there's the clearance. And he's there to retrieve it. Ter Stegen sends that a long way. Williams, that has been cut short. Cleared without complication. Araujo makes the interception. And he's straight offside. Messi, and he was alert to it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Played back in.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. Shevchenko threads one in. He's made sure that's not getting through. And here's Iñaki Williams. Another pass just keeps it. Real chance! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And it's Bayer Leverkusen who take the lead.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Bayer Leverkusen have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for the runner. Nuno Mendes. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Williams! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Now it's Chouameni, Shevchenko, Rummenigge. He is just caressing the ball. Vieira. Oh, that was vital.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bellingham kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Batistuta. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Mendes gets over and intercepts. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Nuno Mendes, cross to the back post. It is a corner. Iraq with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared away. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And now a sudden chance to counter. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
There will be 1 minute added time.
The final seconds now. Van Dijk.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Can he finish? He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, I think there's a few...
Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Bayer Leverkusen are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're underway again. And here's Yamal. No way through there. Batistuta. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, smashing header. And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Right, Shevchenko. He can run onto that. He's Williams! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Vinicius Junior with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger. Oh no, this does not look good. Traumeri. Williams. Showing great feet there. And here's Shevchenko.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's in on goal. And he's cut it out. Bellingham.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Vinicius Junior.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Vinicius Junior couldn't squeeze it through.
70,987.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Bellingham. He's looking to set free a runner. Traumeri. That is a brilliant interception. It's Vinicius Junior. Traumeri goes steaming. Decent hit! He's got a goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion. It adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. Rummenigge. Schneider. Rummenigge! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bayer Leverkusen with the corner. They're first. Challenge, but fair enough. Great chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, great ball! And that is expertly dealt with. And he's gone looking for safety. Shot could... Williams! He's done very well to get to that.
Williams is offering a right smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Up he goes! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Gavi. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Van Balten gets it away. And they can counter here. Batistuta. And the pass is intercepted. Schneider. David Villa, Jimmer. A little gem amongst strikers.
Yeah, and I think there are probably two things that set him apart, Peter. First, the ability to mould himself into any formation the team wants, often ploughing a lonely furrow up front. And second, having such a hugely impressive goal-scoring record, despite often being burdened with having to take free kicks and corners.
Put it all together, and you've got one of the finest strikers of his generation.
Exactly.
David Villa. Gavi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game. Now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Can he put it away? It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's going to go a long way. That pass has been well intercepted. Rafinha. He's going to be disappointed with that. He's tried one! That has been cut short. And here's Batistuta. Hits one! Oh, taken with style. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
After 29 minutes.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Batistuta. Oh, the shot could be on here. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Costa Curta. Nicely weighted. And the shot! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Number 20.
And yes, it's him again.
Coming on to replace him is
Bayer Leverkusen get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
It's Schneider! Just swings wide.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Gavi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. They want to be quick to recover this. Schneider gets it away. Alex Schneider. And that's been repelled. Corner number 2 then. Big header! will be livid with himself. Taken back almost at once. Rudiger. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking for options for movement. Schneider. Schneider. He's a sharp little ball here.
There will be 3 minutes.
Now it's
added
Osimhen.
time.
Costa Curta. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Gavi. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Oh, that's a key interception. Osimhen. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And another try! And kept out by the... And there's the end of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd.
Look, the standout moment of the first half was obviously the own goal, but the current scoreline more than makes up for it.
Bayer Leverkusen leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way.
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia from today's match is now on sale in the stadium hall. Substitution for Galatasaray.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
David Villa. Coming on the
Engages
field
and
is
forces him off the ball.
Number 17, Del Piero.
Shevchenko might just make this. Rummenigge threads one in. Well read. And the danger is averted. He's gone forward. Well read. Nice interception. Del Piero. Always onto this. Rummenigge! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
So, third corner of the game. Great hit! Sticks it away! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Bayer Leverkusen take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Beckenbauer. Now Costa Curta.
The attendance for this match was
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
72,306.
And he's lost his man here. And here's Schneider. And he's only too happy to take that back. Rummenigge. He's through here. He's shifting through the gears here. Rummenigge! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Rummenigge has been menacing, and when you get a defence that's beginning to look a little bit disjointed, then he's exactly the type of character that's going to punish you, and he did exactly that.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. So now the difference is 3. Pedri. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Oh, nicely intercepted. Maradona is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Bayer Leverkusen perhaps contemplating their next change here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass...
Shapes to shoot. That tested the keeper.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Upamecano can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, there's a probing ball. And that is a little undercooked. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Osimhen, and the shot! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Costa Curta. It's run loose here. And there's green grass ahead of him. And Del Piero! Ball is over the line.
Substitution for Galatasaray, number 26, Schneider.
That's
Coming
a
on
sharp
to replace
pass.
him is number 5, Pepin.
Back into the middle. Now it's Shevchenko. Pedri. Van Bauten. Rummenigge. Mendy with the foul. Quickly taken. Oh, great play! Can he finish? Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be? And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Oh, great save by Dina! Yep, it's a corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Maradona deals with that comfortably. Galatasaray have the chance to go the other way. Kimmich.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, what a mistake! 4 added minutes on the board. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Rummenigge taking charge of the dead ball. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Just too high. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's having a go. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Bayer Leverkusen have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled them.